Alex Giannino, swimming and diving. The Yonkers, New York senior helped spark a Tar Heel comeback to top Virginia in Chapel Hill. Giannino's 200 individual medley win was the first step in Carolina winning the final 4 events of the meet and edging the Cavaliers. Summer Green, women's soccer. The Milford, Michigan sophomore settled a loose ball in midfield and took it down the pitch before firing from the top of the box to give Carolina a 1-0 lead against Texas A&M in the NCAA tournament. Green scored both goals in Carolina's win that day over the Aggies. Omar Holness, men's soccer. The freshman from Kingston, Jamaica made quite a splash with his first goal as a Tar Heel. He took the ball nearly 60 yards before slotting his shot past the Maryland keeper.
Are you kidding me? Omar Holness, 50 yards plus and in!
Stephen Kelly, men's lacrosse. Kelly pulled the Tar Heels even with Princeton with a remarkable goal just before halftime. The freshman midfielder won a faceoff, carried the ball down the field backhanded, and scored with just seconds remaining.
I think this was back of the stick, backhanded. What an equalizer going into the half. Huge goal.
Marcus Paige, men's basketball. On a record-setting night, the sophomore guard saved his best for last. Paige scored 31 points in the second half and overtime of the game at NC State. His last 2 were the most memorable, driving the length of the floor and sinking the game winner with 9/10 of a second remaining.
Marcus Paige baby, does it for the Tar Heels. Carolina wins it 85-84.
Ryan Switzer, football. With Carolina and Pittsburgh tied with less than 5 minutes remaining, Switzer, who had already returned a punt for a touchdown earlier in the game, received another kick from the Panthers.
Switzer will have room to return it. He fields it at the 40. Coming near side, Switzer at the 50. Switzer, 45, cuts back at the 40. 35, breaks a tackle at the 30. Still on his feet. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Ryan Switzer for 6.
Emily Wold, field hockey. Carolina and second-ranked Syracuse faced off in the ACC tournament on a wet, chilly day in Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts. Wold, a sophomore from Freehold, New Jersey, netted the only goal of the contest on a diving shot to push the Heels to the championship game.
The winner for Best Play of 2014 is
Marcus Paige from men's basketball.
and football's Ryan Switzer.
The other name was Ryan Switzer. Football. It's you.
Ryan Switzer returned 2 punts for touchdowns against the Pitts Panthers. The second punt broke a 27-all tie with under 5 minutes remaining and lifted the Tar Heels to victory. Marcus Paige scored 35 points, including 31 after halftime, to lead the Tar Heels to an overtime victory over the North Carolina State Wolfpack in Raleigh.
Marilyn Payne for Go Heels TV. I'm joined now by Marcus Paige and Ryan Switzer, our 2 winners for the Best Play Rammy. Marcus, your best play was with 0.9 seconds left at NC State. You'd already scored 29 points. It set you up for 31 points, the kind of beginning of the second half Paige phenomenon that it became. For you, you were also battling TJ Warren throughout the entire second half and whole game. What, in your mind, stands out about not just the overtime, not just the play, but that NC State game?
I think just the way we were able to come back as a team. We got in a big hole, and it was a rowdy environment against a rival opponent. But, we stuck together, and my teammates looked to me to make a bunch of big plays, and I was able to do that. So I was happy.
Great. Ryan, the play that you won for is the second return that you had for a touchdown in the Pittsburgh game. This one, the award-winning one, came at the fourth quarter for the win, moved you guys past Pittsburgh, a 27 tie. For you, what were you thinking after you'd already scored 1 touchdown on a return once you got set up for the second?
Yeah, I had my first one in the first half, and first thing Coach Fedora said to me in the locker room was, we can get another one, and thankfully we did because we were struggling. You know, we had just blown like a 20-point lead. Things weren't looking good, and you know, I just knew if I had another opportunity, you know, my guys did a great job up front blocking, and I was able to make something happen.
I'm sure both of your teams are very thankful for your playmaking ability, and I thank you both for spending time with me and talking tonight. Congratulations again, guys.